Great morning, my friends. This is your boy Dragon coming to you with a new series and just a new concept that I'm calling the 10-minute rise up to a great day. So enjoy this process. We're gonna welcome you to this series today, and this will be our inaugural one. It's just gonna be 10 minutes with Dragon twice a week. So enjoy yourself, and it's great to be with you today.
Great morning, world! Welcome to the Rise Up with Dragon Podcast with your host, Dragon!
Get into the float state with Calmer Mind meditations and gear.
Great morning, my friends. This is your boy Dragon coming to you with a complete new breath and a new series called the 10-minute rise up to a great day. So what we're going to do is the new podcast series is going to be 10 minutes each. When we have guests, they might go a little bit longer, but what we want to do is we want to compact and create urgency of some of these things that we're talking about into a smaller amount of time, because time is something that we're always focused on because we're not really sure how much we have. So this new season is something that I've created and committed to, right? Because it's not something that I'm just going to, do a couple of times, as you know. And it's just my latest creation, and it's inspired by the unpredictability of time. I don't know how many times a day you recognize that or become conscious of, just that idea of the unpredictability of time and how we just have these little bits of pockets of gifts of time that we can live our best life. And it also comes from the fact that I often ask people, I say, if you knew that you only had 10 minutes of life left, what would you think, say, and do in those last 10 minutes of your life? If you knew that you only had 10 minutes, or even if you knew you had a day, would you completely screw up, or would you do things that mattered most, when you create that urgency? So enjoy this new shortened structure and Rise Up with Dragon podcast. And I hope that you'll consider using this as just a way to get yourself straight in the morning. So let's just jump right in. And today I just want to talk a little bit about urgency. So I think it's fitting to talk about urgency because of the nature of this new 10-minute series. So I wrote this down. Urgency is the ignition of your goal engine. I love that idea. Write that down. So people that bring transformative change, this is from Malcolm Gladwell, people that bring transformative change, and that's you, to others or to their lives, have courage, and they also have the ability to reframe problems in their life, but they also have a sense of urgency. That is from Malcolm Gladwell. So to go a little further and to make things relevant for you today, urgency is also correlated and connected to a sense of awareness and level of consciousness around time. Very important to recognize that, because you can't have urgency if you don't have a consciousness about time and awareness of time. So Martin Luther King, somebody that we recently celebrated, which is really weird to celebrate somebody because they die, so we'll just say honored. Martin Luther King said, "We are now faced with the fact, my friends, that tomorrow is today." Think about how powerful that is, to look at tomorrow and recognize that it is today. You shouldn't separate tomorrow from today. So recognize that tomorrow is today, and we are confronted with what he called the fierce urgency of now. So understanding the fragile unpredictability of our time here in our life experience helps you shed the idea that things can wait until tomorrow. I think that's so powerful. What is it that you're planning to do tomorrow that you think can wait? I always look at anything that you think anything that you have planned to do tomorrow is probably not that important. Otherwise, you would do it today. So what are you waiting to do, right? So that thing that you want to get done tomorrow, it must be done today if it's important to you, as tomorrow, as we know, is a mystery, and we only have today. As a matter of fact, we don't even know if we have today, right? All we know for sure is that we have right now. And Dragon is 50 years old. So I'm starting to look and I'm starting to recognize that time is definitely of the essence, right? So here's something that I want to offer everybody to do. So that thing that you want to get done tomorrow, we're going to decide to do it today. And here's the easiest way to do. So first, access. Now, access means become aware or create what I call your wanted list. It starts with your wanted list. This is a peeling the onion phase. So create a wanted list, which means write down the things that you want. Right? Very simple. I want this. Just say, I want, and put everything that you want. So then after you create your wanted list, I want you to narrow down your wanted list to what we call your needs list. So you take the things that are on your wanted list, and then you decide which of the things on that list that you actually need. So you see how we're creating urgency there. So then create and dial up and level up your urgency by taking your needs list and then selecting the few things on that list that you determine you must have. So that's your must-have list. And then all you have to do is make everything, think about it, anything that you determine you must have, what's wrong with become almost obsessive and making everything about your day about being in full action to support and leverage having those things that you must have. If you don't uncover the must-haves, because you're just going after your wants, of course you're not going to get them. They're not important to you, right? So we're going to create urgency by dialing down from wants, needs to must-have. So you will be extremely surprised, and this is the excitement of the day, is just the idea, the unknown. You'll be super surprised of what you can accomplish when you clear your plate. Right? That's what urgency is about. Clearing your plate of the fluff, the stupid thoughts, the stupid things, and the stupid people that you're still allowing on your plate and in your life, the things that don't matter, and then go after the important things, the things that do matter with a fierce urgency today. Here's the deal. We were built to crush goals. If you look at the way the human body was made and all of our capabilities untapped for the most part, we were made and built to crush our goals. So here's what I have to say today. Take your goal crusher out for a ride today and see how it goes. So that was our first 10-minute episode. Got it done in under 8 minutes. So I'm excited. We got a lot of fun interviews coming up. Wishing you all a beautiful, beautiful day. I'm in full-blown writing with my book. A lot of fun stuff coming out. You're going to be able to expect great stuff out of the Rise Up with Dragon podcast and show. This will be on the YouTube channel as well. Love and appreciate you all. Have an amazing day.